Hi guys, welcome to GP Goes Australia Vlog Episode 2 team introduction. My name is Kutiman.
And I'm Milky, and we're going to discuss about our lineup for the Australasian Nationals 2018.
Alright, first I would like to give a shout out to the Wolfpack team for taking initiative on starting the player introductions. I think it's a great idea. I would like to start off by telling that our training have been going fairly well and the team is starting to get ready for the challenge ahead of us in Albury. Dark Omen is rehabilitating slowly but surely, and I hope he will be in condition to enter the arena when the time comes. I think we're off to the introductions. First we have Dexter. He's a guy who started God and Pals back in 2009. He's a smart and extremely cunning player, even though the general opinion seems to be that the taller guys have advantage to the rest of the players. I think that Dexter playing at, I think he's 160 cents, proves like that opinion wrong. Like he have his central body very low and then like much lower than the others. So I think he's very light on his feet, making him extremely fast and a huge threat on the floor. Alright, moving on to the captain, Dark Omen. And I think ever since the formation of the team we never really had a captain, as we felt it was not necessary in GP. We usually brainstorm ideas together, but the last 3 years Henrik has been taking the role as a captain and being on the main in-game like shot caller or like during the game calling us what to do, different stuff. Makes definitely easier for the team, as not everybody needs to focus too much on the whole picture. I would say his biggest strengths are definitely consistency during the games and the ability to lead the team, and he has probably the best durability when it comes to the long tournaments. Like even there's 10-12 hour days, he still manages to stay focused and like think very clearly, as the other players might get a little bit worn out or tired. He's still moving on. And next up is Kutiman. Kutiman is one of the hardest working guys in the history of Helsinki scene, by being the main opponent against us for several years. He's been giving us hard times, and eventually that granted him an invitation to GP, which he accepted. And I think Atro brings a ton of in-game knowledge, and he excels at close combats and is extremely good at reading the game on the go and making strategic calls for the team while the game goes on. So yeah, that's it for me. And Darkom, and you?
Okay, so next up in the player introduction we have a power forward, Nico. Nico is a player who brings high pressure and a high pace against the opponents, and because of that he really can turn clutches into his favor, even if he would be outnumbered in the clutch situation. And that is his huge strength, and it helps him to create openings for his teammates and building the game forward with small clutches here and there and to a bigger picture. Moving on, we have our giant of the team, Jor. He's our tallest and strongest player, and I would say that he is unmatched at this point in pack scoring skills. He has a really good sense of where the score is and where he should position himself. And on top of that, he uses his reach and his left-handed shot to his advantage really well. I think he's one of the best left-handers on the planet at the moment. And finally, we have our inside the team favorite player, Milky. He is the hardest working GP at the moment. He analyzes a lot of opponents, he analyzes the game, he analyzes a lot of himself, and he's quite brutal to himself. Outside the maze, he is important to the GP because he lifts the team spirit up. He checks everything is okay, everyone is okay and in good mood. And he really helps, especially in long tournaments like this. And inside the maze, his movement is like an art form. It's like watching a movie or an art piece, and his agility is unmatched. And he's so fast that, you know, he can make even the other GP guys and his opponents, he can make feel slow and dumb and old inside the maze. He's just that good in his movement. And I want to end this vlog with thanking the Australasian committee first for letting us come to the competition, take part of this unique experience for us. I also want to thank PHC Micros for hosting us and giving us an opportunity to meet their developers, and I'm really looking forward to meet all of you guys and play all the Australian players, or Australasian players, and have a blast of a week. And I hope that you like our vlogs, and be sure to subscribe on our Facebook page, GP Laser Tag, in order to, there's a lot of content. You can take part and ask questions through us to PHC Micros and the developers, and there's a lot of good articles teaching you about tournament life, about laser tag, and also just fun stuff. So we hope you enjoy and take a look and put in a follow and like for us. And see you in Australia. It's only a week left, and then we are on our airplane. So see you soon, and keep training hard.